friends, how are you doing today? It's Deligracy here, and I am going to be doing a get ready with me video. I'm going to a 21st and I just wanted to put my makeup on and show you guys some new clothes I bought. This video is more just a hangout session to chat, and I'm not actually teaching you guys how to do makeup because I can't do eyeshadow to save myself and I'm just not that good at it. Alrighty, first up, I'm gonna get this bad boy and I'm just going to brush my lashes because I do have lash extensions. If you don't know anything about lash extensions, it's pretty hit and miss. You need to find a good place. I got some terrible lash extensions in the past and I finally found a good place in Melbourne called Simply Brows and Lashes in South Yarra. So if you're from around here, that's where I go. Okay, so first up, I'm using Makeup Forever HD Stick Foundation. This foundation is amazing for coverage. It looks really nice on camera. If I'm live streaming, I'll always wear this. And I just use it as everyday foundation now because it's awesome. I make sure to put it on my neck because you don't want to be one of those people who don't blend and have like lines going down along their chin. I also prefer to contour using liquid instead of powder. So I'm using the Clinique Chubby Stick. This is a little bit more affordable and I'm almost out of this. Just going to go under my cheekbone about to here where my eyeball starts. I also like to go a little bit under the chin and jawline to define it. I try and just make this a little bit darker around my head to make it more focused on the oval rather than wider at the top. And this is my favorite part because it just feels so nice. The cool sponge on your face. Oh, I just love it. I hate going over the esophagus. I like to draw a lighter line under where we put the darker foundation or the contour, just like that, on my chinny chin chin, the bridge of my nose, and the middle of my forehead. I've got a little bit of concealer here. I'm using the matching concealer to the foundations, and I'm actually going to put this under my eyes on top of the lighter foundation because I like how they both mix together. And I'm not a fan of just putting it bam, like just a little bit under the eye. I actually like to kind of take it up over my cheekbone here because I feel like it just picks up the light really nicely. For these bits just here under the cheek contour line, I try and like bring it down. I don't like to smooth it upwards because I want that line to be really defined. And when it comes to eyeshadow, eyebrows, blush, I'm just like, I have no idea what I'm doing. So if you want to help me in the comments down below, feel free to. Again, I like to go for liquid over powders. So I've been using the Benefit Cha Cha tint in the orangey mango color. The trick with this is to work it in very, very quickly. I find the apples of my cheeks, which is here. And I just kind of do a few dabs and then in a circular motion, blend it in really, really quickly. And kind of lift it up towards my ear. Ta-da! Rosy cheeks. Next up, I'm going to use the Hourglass Ethereal Light Highlighter. And I'm just gonna dab it on like that to get a nice sheen happening. I do it on the tip of my nose and a little bit on my forehead, which I don't know if that's right or wrong, and my chin. And then I feel like the sun and light is reflecting off me like a bay. So I'm going to use a brow, like a sculpting brow Makeup Forever pencil thing. I also like to use eyeshadow with an angled brush to fill them in a little bit. Of course, make sure to use a matte eyeshadow if you're filling in your eyebrows, because you don't want glittery eyebrows. I really like that this eyebrow pencil has like a white, I don't know, I guess highlighter spongy thing on the end. Because it makes them just look a little bit more refined. Give myself some bushy brows. Why not? Why not get your bush on? I mean, you can take that either way, I guess. I used to have eyebrow gel, but I haven't used it for ages. Why haven't I used it? Oh wait, yeah, it went gross because it mixed with my brown eyeshadow. So now it's like this weird brown diarrhea color. It's just mange. Guys, I'm not even going to do any eyeshadow because I don't want to do it. I can't do it. I suck at eyeshadow, so I'm not going to do it. I'm just gonna go as I am and read your comments down below for, I don't know, something to save me. I haven't styled my short hair yet. All right, so I almost forgot about lipstick, so I just put a bit of Airy Perez Me lipstick on. This is the best lipstick I've ever used, and it's such a lovely natural shade for olive skin, and it's got a bit of an orange undertone, so I do like it with the Benefit cheek stain. So my hair was cut much shorter because my hairdresser was absolutely mortified when she realized about this much of my hair was damaged because I don't use heat protector spray. When I straighten it, I use dry hair shampoo. I do all the things you're not meant to do. I swim in salt water. I sometimes don't condition because I run out of conditioner in the shower and I can't be bothered spending money and getting more until my shampoo runs out. I just am really bad at looking after my hair, so she wasn't very happy. So I've never actually styled my shorter hair before, so I'm just looking in the viewfinder. I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do. I think what we'll do is do like a side part. I'm gonna pull my hair back and give it a push forward like this to get the natural part happening. All right, so it wants to fall this way. And then I'm going to take it across to slightly more in line with my eyebrow, even though I can barely see what I'm doing. I've actually got a mirror over here, so I might look over. Oh, it feels so silky smooth. So my hairdresser basically said, only blow dry your hair from now on. Really don't use hair straighteners or curlers. And I was like, yeah, okay, that sounds good. But I don't even own a hairdryer. My sister and I used to share our hairdryer. I haven't invested in a new one. I just haven't wanted to buy one. So today we're going to be a bit naughty. We're gonna straighten the hair. I mean, it's a special occasion. So I've just got a GHD, and I think what I want to do is put a few kicks in the hair, have it side parted, and just have it voluminously bopping around when I dance. Yes. I just get like a nice portion of hair and make sure it's not knotted. And I just clamp it and twirl it around like this and keep twirling it. And you get these nice little ringlets. Bop, bop, bop. So we're going to do that all in the same direction. Ow. Oh my god, there's a cat outside my window. Black cat. Do they mean good luck? Or is that just ladybirds? Okay, so the fringe part's always the scariest, because this is what frames your face. This is what frames the moneymaker. So you don't want to do it too high up. I assume you want it to kick out near your cheekbone. I feel so guilty for straightening my hair after my hairdresser said that. And we're not going to leave it like this, obviously. This is just temporary. Hey guys, how you doing? I always find it really interesting when you ask people if they prefer hair up or hair down. Particularly boys for me, because I'm interested in boys. But yeah, I always find it interesting because my first boyfriend was all about the hair out. And then my recent ex-boyfriend loved hair up. So, I don't know. I think I like a bit of both, personally. Give your hair a spray, and then we're gonna brush it out very gently. Or at least put our fingers through it. This is really hard to do when there's no mirror in front of me. And there you go. There's the hair, looking pretty, looking ready to party.